And the Beretta 92 is a very similar system. The weak point probably is that this piece here, it tends to break. It also tends to wear. Now this is a double action only. That means that the gun has the cycle to put the hammer in the half cock position so that it'll fire the next round. If it's not in the half cock position, it can't come back far enough to pick up the cog on the hammer, and we have nothing. When it's in a half cock position, at this point, the yellow right there is the hammer. And finishing the cocking sequence, the hammer moves up, and the notch that the trigger bar is pulling on goes so high the trigger bar can't hold it anymore, and we have ignition. Return it, nothing, because the hammer's not back. Now once the gun cycles,
okay, we're ready to put our Beretta Px4 Storm back together. Let's start with that fire control. We have our insert assembly, and we have our pin that holds our firing pin block and hammer drop assembly. We're going to start it here. Our bushing goes on next. Then our hammer drop piece. And this looks like two pieces, two different colors. It is two pieces, but it's thumped and riveted in place, so it's a semi-permanent installation. Whoop. Fits in like so. Then our firing pin block plunger lever. And our pin gets tapped into place. There we go. Okay, now let's put the strut back in the hammer. And I don't know if you noticed when we took it out, but the strut...
This peg is caught by the trigger bar to turn off the firing pin blocking safety. Should get bent, or this trigger bar can move out of the way, or they get terribly rounded and they lose contact with each other. I think I can make this one do it. Yeah. You see, now, right now, the trigger's pulled. This should be up, turning off the firing pin blocking safety, but it's not. It's because